Hello everyone, hope you're having a fantastic day, and welcome back to 922. The mystery continues as we play as their little furry main character. Wait, what was it? Spencer? Was it Spencer? We're just gonna get up apparently and just continue where I left off. I fish around for my flip-flops only to remember they're right where I left them. I put them on since the floor is freezing cold in the morning. Maybe I should get a rug. Yeah, maybe. I feel shaky on a good day. Staying up till 4 AM drinking beer might not have been a good call. I grab a drink of water. It's like re-wetting a sponge. I just kind of come back to life. Like those expanding toy dinosaur eggs. Wait, were those things just sponges all along? I think I just blew my own mind. I remember reading about radiation poisoning. Apparently if you get it bad enough, you'll feel worse and worse, and then your body just kind of gives up. And for a little while, you feel fine. That must be it. Because this is the best I've felt in weeks. Maybe it's the beer, I don't know. 808. I take a leak. I wash my hands. I let the electric toothbrush buzz around inside my skull for the 4 recommended 1.5 minutes. It's 8:17. I shower. I've got plenty of time to let it get nice and warm. Not too nice, though. It's always something. I can just picture myself zoning out into warm water only to realize an hour has somehow gone by. And it sounds like my teenage years. My family and my parents would always call it the hour showers, and I'd waste water, since I would not pay for water. Except now me living alone, I don't even have to pay for water. I don't have to pay for hydro, only electricity, so I could have like 6-hour showers for all I care, and nothing could happen. Except maybe landlord would start complaining. Maybe, but maybe not. I rummaged through the closet for a fresh shirt. The one from yesterday, ugh. The one from yesterday goes in a bag. Next time I call Mom, I gotta ask her what detergent she's using. Mine doesn't seem to wash the stench of concentrated social awkwardness away. I put some bread in the toaster. I decide to treat myself by setting the little dial to 3. I wait for toast. I wait for the other shoe to drop. First period starts at 9. Doherty Hall, 12 minutes away. What time is it? Yeah, it's 8:36. You're on time this time. Yeah, it's no problem at all. Well, it's a good start, smiling and happy. This morning I remembered to disable airplane mode. I regret it immediately. Like 100 messages arrive at the same time. They're all from Ian? Stuff about the dead body he found. I'm not having such a nice morning. I don't want to read it right now. Alright, I'm not, yeah, he's not, I think he's trying to say he's not saying I'm not having a nice morning, he's saying I'm not going to read that I'm having such a nice morning. It could possibly misinterpret how it's typed, but yeah, I don't want to read it right now, he's having too good of a morning. What does he think, that after I left I went back to being dead? What's he know anyway? He thinks that egg salad in a sandwich is bad. When in actuality, it turns out it gives you superpowers. I mean, I don't know if he really has superpowers when our main character is so... he's got so many issues. Besides the chronic, insomnia. Not sure about what else, really. I go to school. The train doesn't block the way. Kurt doesn't sneak up on me. No crazed stranglers I could see. Nice morning. Crisp. The sun's still fresh on the horizon. Maybe things are going to be okay. You're red flagging yourself, man. How many classes did I miss again? I have absolutely no idea what the professor's talking about. Hot nervousness creeps up my back and then settles queasily in my stomach. When they spoke of college life experience at orientation, was that what they meant? Soon my subject notebook's full of frantic, illegible scribbling. Probably 30 fewer pages of it than I'm supposed to have. Not quite 20 pages after the bell, and I'm retreating into my phone screen. The good thing about college and university, especially these days, is like if you'd have like a school website and whatever you miss would be uploaded like on a website. So whatever you miss, you just download whatever notes, whatever the teacher would have put on a projector or some crap, and you'd just be able to catch up that way. And it just mean a lot less personal time at home, which is always a pain. I mean, you'd never really miss anything. You could genuinely just skip class, miss the nuances, read what they show you on a screen, and do it faster, and probably catch up, just like even faster than going to class. Which is somewhat what I used to do in university. Just skip completely, read what they had on the website and the emails, and just be like, okay, I'm caught up now. I need to focus. Wait, did I read this one? Not quite 20 minutes after the bell, and I'm retreating into my phone screen. Yeah, I read that. I need to focus now more than ever, but I'm reaching out for any distraction. Those million messages from Ian will do. Is it going to be something that'll be important? Someone I don't recognize shoots me a glance. I switch the phone off. Did they see? You okay? Oh yeah, you've got calc next period, don't you? You worried about the exam? Exam? Huh? Oh, shit. There's an exam next period. I completely forgot. Oh, you did mention that before the train, yeah. I feel sick. My eyes slide back to my phone. How long do I have to catch up on 2 classes? The clock says 9:22. 9:22. A special number, apparently. Back in high school, the teachers used to tell my mom my grades sucked because I was lazy. He's a smart boy, they would say. He'd be such a good student if only he gave a shit. Well, Mom, I guess my teacher's wrong after all. I studied all fucking weekend for this damn exam and none of it stuck. So much for turning a new leaf. Yo! Ian left the exam room a minute before I did, and I left the exam room 20 minutes before the time was up. Seems he's pretty confident. How'd it go? It was okay. It was okay. Nice. What did you get for question 3? Which one was that? It was the one where you had to figure out which number made the function continuous. I got 1. Which number? You know, the one with the variable a, like find a, such as that. There was a bunch of questions with a's in them? Hey Spencer, what's a continuous function? It's when a function from your face to shut the fuck up? Haha. So it didn't go well, huh? I sucked shit. That's not a good thing to suck on, man. Do you mind coming with me for a moment? Man, so many people have been asking Spencer to come with them. We don't walk for very long. Around the corner, just so that we're out of earshot of students trickling out of the exam rooms. Hey. Sorry I laid it on so thick last night. The past couple of days have been a bit rough for me and I forgot to apologize, so I'm sorry. Are we cool? The hell is he apologizing for? Shit, did he say something important in those messages from last night? Sure. I mean, I'm sorry too. Apology accepted. Why does Spencer have to apologize? How are you holding up, by the way? Got any sleep? Yeah. Actually, I feel great. Really? You couldn't have slept for more than 4 hours? Well, you know how when you get radiation sickness you feel great just before you die? What? Forget it. Never mind. Anyway. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. His voice drops to a whisper. I heard the school has real top-notch counseling. Second best in the country or something like that. Not to stick my nose up your business or anything, but I think you should go. Today is the first day ever, I think, that I saw you attending first period, you know? It sounds familiar. Is he about to pull a pamphlet out of his ass too? Wasn't very impressed with the staff so far. All the more reason to make college life easier on yourself. Listen, I know this guy in the council, an old family friend. He's been helping me sort out my own problems even before the semester began. Tell him I sent you and he'll set you right up. What do you say? Will talking to some prick in a tie get people to step off my case? I'll consider it. Great. Ian runs off to hand in his BI coursework. I would too, but there's something I want to do first, while my thoughts are still lucid. It's 9:46 and a beautiful warm autumn morning. The grass has been trimmed recently and its earthy aroma is even stronger this close to the ground. My phone's in my hand. My thumb is hovering over the little call icon. The display simply says, Kurt. I don't know his last name. Will he think I'm a creep if I call him the day after we met? Only one way to find out. Now, is he dead? I wonder. Just a personal theory, just a game theory. I wouldn't think they'd kill off Kurt that quickly, though. But it's early in the morning, he just could be sleeping. That's a long pause. Nothing. Damn. Should have thought this through. If I send him a message now, he'll definitely think I'm a creep. Self-conscious people. Oh well, better not waste the rest of the break. I press the back button, then the messages icon. I scroll through Ian's text down to the last one. I hold my finger there to copy. New contact, paste, name, Ian's friend, save. Contact already exists. Is this a glitch? Worse, it's Andrew. Wait, what? But Ian's friend is Andrew? Hours pass. It goes pretty smoothly, considering. None of my other classes go well enough or badly enough to keep me from worrying about how that exam went. I bombed it for sure, but, well, how bad is it? A failing grade is just a failing grade, supposedly, but a 60 counts for a lot more than, like, a 30. Twice as much, in fact. See, I can do math. You know, it's almost nice worrying about my grades. I bet this is how normal people experience college. Wake up on time, eat shit on an exam, not get strangled, and then fail to graduate because you didn't remember what a certain type of squiggle was called. It is 3:07 p.m. now. Time to face my greatest challenge yet, figuring out an excuse not to see Andrew. Just any excuse, man. What is even the game plan here? Hey Andrew, I know switching classes is the enrollment office's job, but could you just do it for me? Yeah, I probably should have done this a week ago, now that you mention it. No, you're right, I really can't seem to find my own ass with both hands. Could you find it for me? Man, don't say that to him, man, he'll take that as a flirt. Don't do that. Damn. Can't find his own ass. And asking for help to find your ass? That just sounds like the start of a porno shoot, man. Damn, it's questionable, man. I hum and haw and hover next to the cafeteria, wasting some unearned money on overexpensive campus coffee. Oh yeah. Not before long, the sun begins to set. Did I really just spend 2 hours on this? What a waste. Well, better get going. If I'm lucky, he'll be too tired and ask me kindly to piss off. It doesn't sound like an Andrew thing to do, but... I'll try to get this done and over with. I don't know why I expected anything more fancy. The only difference between the room and any other classroom is that someone printed out and taped Teaching Assistant Study Session to this one's door. Andrew's at the desk at the head of the classroom typing on a laptop. Hello? Spencer, how are you? I was getting worried you wouldn't come. He's wearing a tie. Nice tie. Thank you. I find it helps clarify which student's supposed to be answering the questions. Well, I guess next time I'll come with a tie. I had a question. I take the chair across from him. Please go right ahead. Something's wrong. Andrew's game is way off. The friendly mask is still there, but so much less animated. He's not even bothering with waving his arms around. And Spencer's quite the hyper-analyst, isn't he? So my first period hasn't been going great. I'm not much of a morning person at all. I've been trying my best to adjust. I really have. But it hasn't been working out. Why did today have to be the first day ever I'm not tired? I must look phony. I feel phony. Can I get, like, a medical exemption for morning classes? So, you know, like something for people who can't deal with that schedule? Afraid not? No. Smug bastard. So you can't help me? I do apologize if we're unable to accommodate a health problem. Is this something your high school had a policy for? No, but... I was hoping I could at least move my schedule around. I don't think he's buying it. I mean, usually there's a deadline with what you can move or reschedule things. Usually it's like it gets locked. And it depends if like all the other classrooms are full or not. So, I mean, it's always possible to move things around, but it's like first come, first serve when you're picking classes. So, it depends on how popular or how unpopular the class really is. I should probably go take this up myself with the enrollment office, huh? The registrar, they're located... On second thought, it sounds like you could use some help. I don't trust that at all. I'm glad you felt that you could come to me. I'd be happy to do what I can to make this right. Okay. Oh, thanks. Give me a moment, please. I still don't trust him. The hell just happened? He returns to his workstation and types a lot. Does he have the webpage address memorized or something? Or is he typing something about me? You might need to take a class at night, is that okay? Yeah, that sounds fine. Excellent, I do apologize for the inconvenience. Hell, can I just take nothing but night classes? A bunch of theories are popping in my mind from my prior theory of assuming Andrew is a killer, and it would benefit someone who's a killer to have someone take night classes when there's less people walking around. This does not bode well with my current theory. Screw mornings. We are getting pretty far into the semester, though. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be more grateful. Is he doing me a favor? Or just trying to make me think it's a favor? Isn't this his job? I'll send you an email as soon as I get word back. Was there anything else, Spencer? Perhaps some concerns with one of your courses? Yeah, I had some other questions, actually. For you. Oh? I hope he doesn't take it the wrong way, Jesus Christ. Oh. I see. He clicks down the lid on his laptop and swivels his chair to face me directly. Could you please just tell me what's going on? That's something of a broad question. Do I have to spell it out for you? Spencer, in spite of what you might think, I'm just a student as well. You're wearing a tie. That's not what I... Spencer, I'm supposed to be answering math questions or intro to chemistry. Oh, so that's what you're talking about with talking with Reed about. Some sociology as well. I'm getting agitated. Are we really going to play this game? Time to pull out the big guns. God, I hope this works. Fine. I'll just have Ian tell me. Spencer, you two know each other pretty well, don't you? We're all in the same classes, did you know that? I met him yesterday. He's pretty surprised to see me, like he'd just seen a ghost. Maybe I'll ask him about it. Maybe I'll have him ask you why you've been spying on one of his dead friends. Hey. Spencer, Ian isn't... He clears his throat. You two aren't the only ones disturbed by recent events. I don't actually know what's going on with Reed. I answer to him, but I'm supposed to be. I'm not the evil mastermind you seem to have made me out to be. I run photocopies, I lead study groups when we're feeling adventurous. Sometimes I grade papers. He closes his eyes and pinches the bridge of his nose. I'm just trying to fulfill an honors program, for God's sake. I didn't ask to be a part of any of this, whatever this even is. I'm being asked to do a lot, but told very little. I don't know why the police were here. I want to kill all the motorcyclists that live by here, seriously. I don't know why the police were here asking for me specifically to identify a corpse. I don't know why it looked just like you, Spencer. I don't know why it was wearing your clothes. They asked me and I told them it was you, and that was that. I'm glad I was wrong. He didn't bring it up when he first meets me is a little suspicious. Ian's reaction would be more realistic. Ian was relieved too. Bullshit. One last thing, Spencer. The only thing I'm spying on is the entrance to the fallout shelter. We've been asked to monitor it ever since it stopped being guarded last year, and before you ask, no, I don't know why it was being guarded. Not any better than you. What's he talking about now? Trying to hint that he saw us go in? I've heard they're reinstituting the guard program tomorrow, however, so I'm afraid you won't be having any more of your adventures into the fallout shelter. I'm sure you can find somewhere else to do some urban exploration. Is that supposed to be a threat? And hopefully I won't be asked to stare at that damn door ever again. If there's no guard program and then they had an honors student have to stare at the door... Stare at the door to make sure no one goes in or no one comes out. And then, if he's been staring at it, he'd notice discrepancies. And if he's the one staring at it, then anyone who uses it to actually then murder people, he'd have knowledge of it. But since he has that method of responsibility, then really, I mean, he's the one at the center of being able to either delete any video evidence that may exist from whatever camera's watching the door, or he's able to manipulate the evidence or use it to his advantage and just not report it to people. So, based on at least my current theory, without having any spoilers, yeah, Andrew's full of shit and I don't trust him. Like, he knows he went in, and he's not ratting, but it's like, I wouldn't really personally think it's, you know, something to worry about, really. I mean, it's just okay. Just act ignorant, like I said. Hey, Kurt wanted me to just show this bunker area. I don't know what the fuck it is. Only found out after it's some kind of bunker. I don't know, man. But, you know. But yeah, I don't know. Still don't trust Andrew. I think my theory is solid for now. He must be. If he isn't, I sure did overstep some boundaries for no reason. Nah, I mean, you can be an asshole. Just, like, if it's unfounded assholery, just apologize later. Whatever. Even if he really is just another student, I have all the right in the world to be pissed. He was looking me straight in the eye, keeping perfectly silent on telling the cops I was dead. Bastard. What else does he know? Because if he knew and saw that he was dead, his first reaction to him when he first spotted him just doesn't line up. Like, no shock. Like, some shock, but only a calculative kind. What else does he know? I realized I have worked up a sweat despite the cool evening air brushing across my face. My hands are shaking, and for once, I don't think it's fear. God damn it. I force myself to stop in the middle of the street. Calm down. Breathe in. Look at it logically. I've done all that I could, didn't I? Ian knows nothing. Andrew won't say anything. Today has been otherwise completely normal, right? Let's just go home. Chat on IRC, lie in bed staring at the wall until 4 in the morning. Just like the good old days. Forget this whole thing. Hey, shit! Kurt? Damn, you not gotten any sleep in chronic smoking? Kurt's leaning against a lamppost next to the park bench. How's it going? Holy shit. A mountain of cigarette butts lie scattered around where he stands. Hopefully not all of them are his. Hey dude, are you alright? What have you seen, man? Mr. Super Furniture. His hand jitters slowly towards his mouth. Yeah. You? I'm fine. Cool. Sorry I didn't call you back. Keeping it short, huh? Had some trouble sleeping. You don't say. 1,000 thoughts raced through my mind. That's right. They went after Kurt. While I was barfing my guts out yesterday. What did they... Hey. His voice is a hoarse whisper. I strained to allocate the attention to understand every word. Want to see something cool?
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
He raises his cigarette at the nearby bench and immediately starts trudging towards it. Promise I'm not wasting your time. Wait, what? Promise I'm not... I guess he's trying to say, I promise I'm not wasting your time? Wait, the transition. We gotta let the transition go. There we go, the transition. He messes with his phone for a minute. I don't think I've seen a password on it last time around. Here, take a look at this. Take a picture of the guy's body or someone's body? Out-of-state student found dead. The 21-year-old male identified as David Johnson was found dead by a fellow classmate today at 9:45 a.m. Deputies said preliminary investigations revealed likely cause of death to be heart attack, stemmed from an undiagnosed chronic illness. Wait, that's it? Wait, you were the one that found the body? Every strand of hair on the back of my neck stands on end. This is about... who? Kurt, is this? It's bullshit is what it is. David Johnson didn't die from a heart attack. Strangulation? The kid from the article, David Johnson. David Johnson. David. He was my friend. What? No way. This is just more crap. I'm so sorry. Were you too, close? Not really. Met him at orientation this year. He seemed cool. This sucks. Are you kidding me? I worry myself half to death over being a ghost or whatever, and it's just some other guy. I want to scream out the sigh I've been holding in for the past couple of days, but I can't even do that because of course it is Kurt's fucking friend. I'm sorry. Kurt goes silent. The distant sounds from the highway get drowned out by burning tobacco whenever he pulls on his cigarette. There's 100 questions I want to ask, all inappropriate. Suddenly, I find myself disengaged. I don't know this guy, David, and I've known Kurt for how long? Our little adventure yesterday couldn't have been longer than an hour. This isn't about me anymore, is it? I'm just some nobody trying to awkwardly console a stranger. Thank God. I mean, it seems like this is going to be a lot bigger of a picture than Spencer's, considering. So, is that why you talked to me yesterday? Because you thought I was him? Kurt chokes on his cigarette. Nearly coughs out a lung. Guess I got my answer. I believe you, you know, about David. So is this David character just look like the main character? He drops his still-lit cigarette to the ground and finally manages to squeak out. Yeah. A lot of stupid shit happened after we got on campus yesterday. Just an avalanche of stupid shit. Everyone I talked to for the past couple of days was shocked to find out I'm not dead. Kurt stares at me blankly. I think he knows he won't like what I'm about to say. I overheard some things about how he died. Just rip it off like an old band-aid. There's apparently a killer running around. David was strangled. Sorry. Kurt deflates. He pulls another cigarette out of his hoodie and lights it and looks away. I don't think Kurt will be upset, but he's probably aware of that. Huh. If he wasn't aware of it, then at least it'll help relieve him, perhaps. Spencer. Want to help me out with this? I do not. Alright. I do not. ... Alright. bottoms can't say no. Or at least can't say no to cute people, I guess. Oh, new schedule. Calculus at 9 p.m. on Mondays. On Thursday mornings, I come in for 3 hours. After that, I go home and only back in the evening. Guess I won't be working part-time this semester after all. And some cheerful music happens. We are going to save it there. I guess we can save it over here since we still haven't had any changes, really. I mean, I really should just save over the first slot, if anything. Because there hasn't been any deviations in the plot or, like, multiple choice kind of questions or anything, so... But either way, hey, the mystery is getting deeper and deeper. And at least we've been able to see Kurt again. Yeah, Kurt's, I say, was my favorite character right now. I'm sure there'll be a more interesting character and maybe remain my fave for the whole thing. I just get a feeling about it. I just gotta hope that there's no kind of twist where Kurt then gets killed defending Spencer or something. Of all the theories I have crammed in my head that I'm not saying, or the ones that I am theorizing, a lot of them, of course, just belong to typical movie plot tropes. But, you know, let's just hope that Kurt stays alive in all this. Sort of like in Wolf in Sheep's Clothing, where the tall, lanky wolf guy, the maned wolf? Can't remember his name, but he got the eye patch at the end of it. I'm just hoping like he's like that, where maybe he gets injured, but he stays alive, becomes best friendo. We gotta hope for that at least. But I hope you enjoyed and look forward to more of 922. And if you've been enjoying, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, Big Muff Love Scarber, hit the bell notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching, and until the next time.